up, what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 101. Alright, let's get to this. Alright, so the girl named Hatsumime. Oh man, the end of the last chapter was so freaking funny, too. Oh my gosh. So we got the Dark Shadow profile, too. His body houses a monster. Dark Shadow feeds off darkness. The darker the location, the more ferocious it gets. If exposed to bright settings for too long, it runs out of energy and enters a weakened state. A weakened Dark Shadow is not even stronger than a cockroach. Excuse me. To preserve Dark Shadow's energy, Tokuyami wears a cloak and costume designed to provide shade. Pretty cool. Tokuyami's choker, so cool. Tokuyami's head, feathers pretty much. Tokuyami's beak, to use chopsticks or spoons, he has to turn them sideways to get them in his mouth. Tokuyami's arms, kind of thin. God, this... Tokuyami's body, 158 centimeters. Alright, let's see what we got for today. Sorry for the sudden explosion. It's been a while, hasn't it? How are things going in the Department of Heroes? I forgot everyone's names. I'm Midori Izumi. I'm Iyatenya. I'm the person you use to promote your inventions at the sports festival. I see. Well then, I've got to get back to my baby, so... Wait, hold on. It's about getting some costume upgrades done. I wanted to ask Power Loader a couple things. Costume upgrades? You've got my attention, Hatsumi. It's fine if you want to board up with me and hang out at the studio, but if you keep on making a mess of things, I'm going to ban you from here. Excavation Hero Power Loader. Dude, is it just me, or does like Power Loader's head remind you of Metal Greymon? It totally does. I just thought about it. Power Loader's head reminds me of Metal Greymon. I'm being such a dork right now, or such a dork kid right now, but it totally reminds me of Metal Greymon. Eraserhead gave me a heads up. Costume changes to accompany your special moves, right? Come on in. Alright, let's see where we go from here. Ooh, the workshop. Whoa, it's like a secret base or something. Now then, let me see your costume instructions. They came to you sealed away in case, right? Since I have a license. After I take a look at those, I should be able to tinker what I can for you. If it's little improvements and repairs, I just have to let the design office know this is how I change things. But for big improvements, then I have to prepare a formal written application to the design office to request approval. Then after the newly upgraded upgraded costume gets inspected and approval is granted, it goes back to you. Well, the office that I'm partnered up with is one of the best, so it'd probably take about 3 days to get back to you. Gotta love the bureaucracy of heroics. It makes me think of One Punch Man, too. Fucking bureaucracy, man. Deku's like, I was wondering if there was some way to reduce the stress on my arm ligaments. Is something like that possible? Midoriya, your style is fighting with your fists and fingers, right? If that's what you're looking for, just a little bit of tinkering and it should be possible. Isn't that great, Deku? Yeah. Yes, I see Hatsumi touching him. Hatsumi, what are you? That look is so priceless. Woo-hoo, I am touching his body. Yes, you're built stronger than you look. Hoo-hoo-hoo, I've got just the thing for you. One of my treasure babies, a powered exoskeleton. It works by sensing the contractions of your muscles and then moving to support them. A high-tech baby. This one is a number 49. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That kind of makes me think of something that Ida would probably wear. Not something for Deku, but whatever. I love Hatsumi. She totally reminds me of Winry. Like, I thought about this when I was reading chapter 100. Like, or not just after reading chapter 100, but like even during the sports festival. Does anyone else think Hatsume is almost exactly like Winry? Ah, God, freaking shit in my eye. Ah, sorry, but seriously, Hatsume is totally like Winry. She is this series Winry. She totally is. But anyway, Deku's like, but all I wanted was something to support my arms. And the mechanism's like, beep, beep. Fucking exoskeleton. Alright, scroll, god damn it! Whoa, it's moving by itself. Huh, wait, it's not stopping. Hold on, ow, 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 my back! Oh my god, it looks like I might have misprogrammed the range of motions. Oops, sorry. You know what? I gotta say, she's like a combination of Ed and Winry. That's who Hatsume is. I've totally made up my mind. She's like Ed from Cowboy Bebop and Winry from Full Metal Alchemist. Deku's like, all I wanted was some arm support. Set my butt. I almost gets twisted up. Poor Deku. It looks like that one could maybe be used as a capture tool then, huh? I'd like to augment the cooling capabilities of my legs. If that's what you want, then... This is what I mean by Hatsumi being like Ed from fucking Cowboy Bebop. She totally is. This baby, super cooler electric booster is designed to limit the generation of heat. This one's number 36. Isn't it super cute? Hatsumi, I don't need boosters, but what? But why my arms? God damn it, website. Alright, stop. Damn it. Here it goes. Boosters on. Hey! Ida! You know my quirks only with my legs, right? Ho, 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 of course, I know that, but you know, here's how I think about it. If you want to cool your legs, all you have to do, just run with your arms. What are you talking about? You're too much. Stop messing around. Violence, seriously, you want to get banned? And then Deku is thinking about what All Might said to him last chapter, which is, you are still trying to imitate me. What could... Oh, please, Deku, please say you fucking figured that shit out. But All Might wants, he wants you to make his moves your own. Quit copying fucking All Might's attacks. God, it's just frustrating me that Deku can't figure it out. I'm sorry, she's abnormally self-centered. We are well aware of that fact. Yes, I love the look on their faces. However, if you are all aspiring to become heroes, it's best that you invest in your relationship with her, because once you become pros, she'll take care of you. Again, this is what I mean, that she is this series Winry. She's going to be taking care of them. Well, in this series, Ed in the sense, because of the kookiness. Come on, scroll. Sorry, my manga thing is being retarded, so excuse me. That mountain of trash over there in the corner, those are all support items that Hatsumi has created since she started here. Even during school holidays, she comes here to tinker with something. This is what makes me think of Ed from Cowboy Bebop. Over the years, I've seen many in the Department of Support come and go, but Hatsumi is definitely one of a kind. It hasn't even been 4 months since school started, and yet she's made so many. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18, words left behind by Einstein. Without fear of failure, she continues to come up with new ideas and attempts to make them real. She's a fucking genius. Damn straight, she's a genius. Okay, come on, scroll for me. Here we go. People who create inventions are not bound by conventional thinking. Oh, there's got to be something. You are still trying to imitate me. If you want to cool your legs, all you have to do is run with your arms. Your admiration and sense of responsibility towards all might have become shackles. Ida, I got it. Ida, come here. Could you teach me something? I'm not sure what something could, that something could be also. Wait, I'm not sure you realize, but we've made no real progress on the costume front. Ah, I see. Deku. Deku, your face just suddenly lit up. Ah, is that so? By the way, Uraraka, didn't you want, an improvement too? I want something that can help with my motion sickness. If that's the case, then how about this? Oh, and 4 days later, Gamma Gym, TDL, in the midst of training. How's the progress going, Aizawa? You're here again. There's All Might. You're here again. They're coming along. Midoriya, you changed your costume. Yeah, I got some additional support to lessen the load on my arms. While you were at it, you might as well have done a complete image change. Your style's a little too plain. I think I'm all right. As much as possible, I want to stay true to this base. Come on, Dark Shadow. Io, by donning Dark Shadow, I can cover up my physical weakness. I call it Timbrous Abyss Body. Oh, that is bad fucking ass. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? It's important that your move names are easy to say too. Io. It looks like some of them are have finally determined their style, and it looks like there are some who have already acquired multiple moves. Instead of the entire palm, focus the explosion into a single point. New technique, AP shot. Butan. Oh! Bakugo! I love fucking Bakugo. He's like my favorite character. I love Bakugo. I did it! As always, young Bakugo is sticking out like a sore thumb. Hey, watch out above! Oh! Smash! It's so simple, so simple. If only I had realized it earlier. All Might's special moves are centered around his fist. As the person, One for All was passed on to, I unconsciously decided that had to be the case for me as well. It's so simple if only I had realized it earlier. If your arms are shaky, then rely on your legs. Bingo! One for All, full cow, shoot style! Finally! Thank God! Deku made it into his own! So basically, instead of using his arms, Deku is using his legs! Suddenly, he enters the limelight. So instead of Deku using his arms, like All Might does, he is using his freaking legs instead. That is fucking awesome! Oh, damn, I am so stoked with this. I didn't expect Deku to use his legs. I thought he was just gonna, use different, smashing techniques with his arms. But, damn, I think this is a better way of doing it. I'm glad that he figured it out this chapter. But what did you nerdigans think of this chapter? I'm really happy with this chapter. I'm glad fucking Deku figured it out. Thank God. And I like that he figured it out this way. And I get a hashtag called it. I knew that's what All Might meant. It was supposed to be making it basically taking his moves in the sense and making it into your own. In the case, it was making it into his own. So basically what happened was Deku took the All for One, and instead of having it in his using his arms for the All for One, he's using his legs. So I'm really happy with this. I love this chapter. I love Hatsume. Hatsume is I want to know if you nerdigans feel the same way, if Hatsume is like a Winry Ed kind of character, Winry meets Ed kind of character. And I love that she's going to be important. I knew she was going to be important when she was in the sports festival. Just something told me she was going to be important during the sports festival. But anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple things you could do. You can either donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon, or you can purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wish list. Both links are in the description box below. If there's something that's not on the Amazon wish list that that you nerdigans want to donate to me, that you want me to add to that Amazon wish list, or if you want to do a collaboration or something like that, just basically something, if you want to donate some other way, please either let me know via the twits or DM me, or via DM or twit me. My Twit's handle, aka Twitter handle, is in the description box below, or let me know either in the comment section on the YouTubes, or private message me on the YouTubes, and I'll get back to you and we'll work something out. And also, again, make sure you follow me on the twits, because I do cause a lot of shenanigans, and you'll find out the latest updates on what's going on with Nerdigans Inc. I'm working on expanding for the Manga Nerdigan lineup anyway. I'm finishing up Kingdom, and then I'm going to start Toriko, because I know I need to get on that Toriko shit. I don't know why I haven't, but Kingdom's going to come onto the Manga Nerdigan lineup, and then I'm going to get Toriko on the read Toriko and get that on the Manga Nerdigan lineup as well. So until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye. Say bye, Shishomaru.